Alright lads, what's going on? Welcome back to the Man City chat, and before I go any further, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow. In this episode, I'll be giving my Manchester City 2020-21 squads, showing my player ins, my player outs and my first and second lineups. So the players leaving. I've decided that Bravo, who is already leaving, Zinchenko, Otamendi and Stones, 3 players who I've decided myself, and also David Silva, who's definitely leaving, will be going out the exit door this summer. But for John Stones, I'll be happy to let him go out alone to give him a bit more confidence, and he could slot straight back into the Man City side in the 2021-22 season. This gives us an extra £67 million to spend. And the signings. I think that Kalidou Koulibaly, a centre-back from Napoli who I've already made a video on, will be the first player we should pick up around the £60 million mark. He's strong, sturdy centre-back, what we need at the club. Also, Nathan Ake, a great backup, around £35 million, could be even less, because Bournemouth look like they're going to be getting relegated, to be honest. David Alaba, tricky one this, plays in centre-back and left-back, gives us stability all around the defence. My problem is, he says he don't want to move to England, but I think if we give him a really good contract, he will come, and I think he'd be a great pick-up for the squad. And Ferran Torres, another player I've made a video on. I did make a video on Ake as well. But Ferran Torres, he's a right and left winger. 20-year-old, has 1 year left on his contract, plays for Valencia. Comes at around £30 million. Would be a great backup or starting winger and a replacement for Leroy Sané. Overall, these players will cost around £160 million, so £10 million above our budget. This gives us a net spend of minus £96 million, which is way under budget by about £54 million, so we're all good on that front. So for next season's squad, I think we all know we'll be having Edison in goal, Alaba on the left of the defence, although after Cancelo's performance against Watford in that position, he could be playing there as well. We'll have to see how that goes. With Aymeric Laporte as the left central defender, which I think is a no-brainer. Kalidou Koulibaly as the right central defender. I think they'll form a mean pairing in the central defence. Kyle Walker as the right back. Another one I think is pretty much known that will happen. Cancelo again, if he continues playing well, but although it looks like he's a born left defender. Well, left back. Rodri at the base of midfield, I think it's now his time to step up, show he is the right man for that position, and after that performance against Watford, I do think he is. Phil Foden and Kevin De Bruyne pairing, they do perform really well in a pairing, and as I say, play Foden in central midfield. Mahrez as the right mid, who has been very, very good this season, and I think he thoroughly deserves that position ahead of Bernardo Silva, who has been average to say the least this season. With Sterling as the left winger, he's been great, 29 goals in all competition, going for the 20th in the league, and that will be the 30th in all competitions, having a great season. And I'm sticking with Sergio Aguero as the striker. I think he's much more consistent than Gabriel Jesus. All respect due to Gabriel Jesus. Not Helzeus. What? Yep. All respect given to him, but I just prefer Aguero much more. Zach Steffen in goal. He's been out on loan at Fortuna Dusseldorf this season, and he's performed well. He's had a couple of injuries, but he has been really good, and I think he is better than Claudio Bravo in my opinion. Not as good on his feet as Edison, but he'll be great backup, and I think he will be pushing Ederson to his limits next season. With Benjamin Mendy as a left back, he could be first team, second team. It just depends how consistent he is, because he is a bit of an inconsistent player, guys, isn't he? Ake, left central defender, left footed. If we sign him from Bournemouth, £35 million, I think he'd be a great pickup. I did diss him a bit in the Koulibaly video, but thinking about it, as a backup, I think he'll be a great pickup for the squad. Eric Garcia as the right central defender. He showed over lockdown why he should be in contention for a first team place at Man City. João Cancelo as the backup right back. Could go into the first team, just depends how it goes for him next season. Fernandinho as the backup defensive midfielder. Yeah, I think he's slow. He's a bit slow now, isn't he? I'm not gonna mask it with anything. He's getting very much slower. Still deserves places, and if he does perform better than Rodri, he can go back in. But I think we should be starting to play Rodri a bit more. With Ilkay Gundogan as the central midfielder, he's not my favourite player at City. He's not my type of player, but all in all, he is a good footballer. I put Claudio Gomez in there, but it could be Claudio Gomez, it could be Tommy Doyle, it could be Bernabé, it could be any of those youngsters. Just I put Gomez in as he's just the easiest to put in on FIFA. Bernardo Silva as the right winger. Again, if he plays well next season, Mahrez doesn't, he can easily slot in there, but he's not been on the best of form this season. With Ferran Torres as the left winger, who is looking very likely to sign for us. And Gabriel Jesus up front. Again, something that could change. If he has a brilliant season next season, could be going in for Sergio Aguero, but I think at this moment, Sergio Aguero is the better footballer. Anyway lads, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you around. Goodbye.